This is the bone marrow collection kit provided by Applied Diagnostics. We have 3 tubes, 2 heparin green top tubes for flow cytometry and cytogenetics, 1 purple top for peripheral blood, 2 slide containers carrying 5 slides each for the bone marrow smears and for the peripheral blood smears, 2 formalin containers, 1 for the core and 1 for the clot. The first component of the bone marrow kit is the peripheral blood. That's collected by venipuncture with a phlebotomist. Make peripheral blood smears. Take well mixed peripheral blood and place a small amount on 2 slides. Take your spreading slide, go back into the blood and push forward smoothly. You want your smear to cover about 1/3 of the total of the slide. It has to have a feathered edge, which is where the pathologists look just behind to see the blood cells. 2 peripheral blood smears. Make sure you remember to put name and date of birth on all slides. The next part of the bone marrow collection is the aspirate. This is the liquid part of the bone marrow. The doctor will hand you the small syringe containing a small amount of bone marrow aspirate. Take 5 slides and tap the bone marrow aspirate onto the slide. Take the slide, place another slide on top, crush and pull apart. This is called a crush preparation. This squashes the spicules of the bone marrow, and the doctors will look around this area to examine the bone marrow cells. Make 3 to 5 slides. Leave a small amount in the small syringe to clot for the clot component of the bone marrow. These are your 5 aspirate smears. Remember, name and date of birth on every slide. The doctor will hand you the second larger syringe full of aspirate. This is for cytogenetics and flow cytometry. Quickly place 5 mL of the aspirate into each of the green top tubes. Replace the stoppers and mix rapidly with the anticoagulant. Write on the tube the name and the date of birth. Also write on that it is bone marrow aspirate. The third and final part of the bone marrow collection is the core. The doctor will pass you the core on a slide. Take the core and a clean slide and place it upside down and roll the core onto the slide. This is called the touch prep. Do this 3 times. The core is then put into the formalin pot. Remember, always put name and date of birth on all slides. Finally, we have the full set of slides, 2 peripheral bloods, 5 aspirate smears and 3 touch preps. Allow them to air dry before placing them in the containers.